Midwich Cuckoos, adaptation of a book of the same name and also a film, probably most famously the one in the early 60s. Are you guys familiar with the subject matter before show came along?
I wasn't. You had seen the film.
I had seen the film, The Village of the Damned, but I had never read the book or anything like that.
Since 9:47, we've had a complete blackout. No communication in or out. We've got no idea what it is.
For me, it's something, it's very much a sort of 1950s paranoia, they're all coming to invade kind of thing. But it's actually now, it's quite zeitgeisty given COVID and what have you.
Yeah.
You agree?
Definitely has parallels, doesn't it?
Definitely.
That I'm sure nobody at the start of the development phase of this show could ever have imagined. You know, the idea that our bodies are being invaded by something that we can't see, and the government taking over. All of those things are really relatable, weirdly, post-pandemic.
Yeah. Actually, the tagline should be, if you thought COVID was bad.
Just you wait. Go to Midwich for the weekend.
The way that I felt right after, I couldn't put it into words. It felt like I was visited.
So you guys are playing mother and daughter. Can you tell me a bit about your characters?
So I play Cassie Stone, who is the daughter of Dr. Susanna Zellaby.
Yes, who is the town's child psychologist. So she works with the families, and her patients are the children of the town. And she moved from London when Cassie was quite young to Midwich, and because she's separated with Cassie's father, and she struggles really with the fact that she's able to help other people's children, but Cassie has various things that she's dealing with, and she doesn't seem to be able to break through and help her own child.
Yeah, and of course, on the night in question, when everything changes, you guys are separated, and Cassie, you're stuck in Midwich.
Mm-hmm. I'm in Midwich. Mum's gone off on a date. He's abandoned me for a hot date.
Typical, eh? Yeah.
I can feel life growing inside me. Whether we like it or not, we are all in this together now.
David Farr, I'd imagine the writer behind the show, that was obviously an attraction when the show was first flagged, I'd imagine.
Yes, and the fact that each episode also has a female writer writing alongside David, because we're modernising the story. We have we have a female at the centre instead of a man, because it's now being told from a woman's perspective. To bring in those female voices was very important to everyone.
Yeah, and of course, just in case people out there aren't aware of what happens, it's just that there's some kind of blackout, and all the females of childbearing age become pregnant.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's a big mystery. I think this is going to be the crux of this show, isn't it? The fact that the motherhood, the mothers are going to be looking at these kids that are half theirs and half alien.
Yeah, well, that's the mystery of the show: is what are they? Who are they? What do they want? Will we be able to live alongside them?
Yeah.
What will the outcome be?
Yeah, that's the challenge, isn't it? As actors, you want to put yourselves in different situations all the time, and this is a pretty unusual one.
Definitely. I was saying that when I first read it, I sort of couldn't think of anything else that had been done like this before, which is so appealing, because I think so often you read something that that you can see exactly where the influences are coming from, and for this although it is a novel that exists in its own right, it was so unique in its adaptation that it was very appealing.
Yeah, very unusual and very appealing.